Hello everybody, my name is Colin Hampden-White and I'm a fine wine and whisky journalist for several publications and publishers, including Condé Nast and The Partner magazine. I'm here today to taste three of my favourite whiskies for Malt Whisky 100. I'm going to start with this whisky here, which is the Glenrothes 2001. That's when it was distilled. It was bottled last year, making it around about a 12-year-old. So let's open it. It's got quite a dark colour. I like my whiskies quite rich, and all of these are quite rich whiskies. Very nice sort of Christmas cakey flavours. Little bits of orange peel zest, some cinnamon, touches of honey. Okay, let's taste it. Those dried fruits that you would get in Christmas cake definitely come through on the palate. Very rich, nice sort of honey flavour, but not sort of sweet honey, more waxy honey, honeycomb, I suppose. The spice on the end is cinnamon, little bits of cardamom. Overall, very nice whisky. This is 43% by volume and certainly doesn't feel like it's got a lot of alcohol in it at all. Very easy to drink. Next, we're going to move on to Glenfarclas 15-year-old. Sorry, before I do that. This is sold at the Whisky Exchange and it's about £55. Sorry, on to Glenfarclas 15-year-old. This has been matured in sherry casks, so it is a little darker still. If I pour a bit more in, you might be able to see the colour as well, in comparison to the other. A little bit darker. Sherry influence on this is very obvious, which isn't a bad thing, it's lovely. It's sherry on the nose. Still has sort of dried fruit and Christmas cakey flavours that this whisky here had, but the sherry makes it just that bit richer. Sweet spices. Little bits of zest, again, orange and a little bit of lemon as well. Let's have a taste. Very warming, that sherry influence from the cask. Very, very prevalent. This one's a little bit stronger in alcohol, it's 46%. Again, doesn't really show it. It's very easy to drink. You could put a touch of water with any of these whiskies really if you wanted to calm down the alcohol, but I don't think you'd need to really. Fantastic. This one you can buy at waitrosedirect.com and it's about £52. You can also find it in the Waitrose supermarkets, not all of them, some of them, and occasionally it's on special offer. Good time to buy it. On to the last whisky, the Foig 18-year-old. This comes from Islay and it's a peaty whisky. Lovely and smoky. Smoky and sweet peat, and the two combined together very, very well. Fantastically harmonious. For those of you who have already tried a peaty whisky and perhaps didn't like it, if you haven't tried this one, it's worth giving it a shot. It's a really, really nice introduction to whiskey that's peated, but isn't too punchy with the peat. Ah, just coats the tongue beautifully. A little bit more alcohol on this again. This is 48. Doesn't show it. Little bits of salinity, sort of sea salty flavours in it, and some herbal flavours as well. Little bits of grass. Pretty complex whiskey overall, actually. Would take some time to try and describe every single thing in it, but predominantly it's that smoke and that sweet peat and some little bits of salinity and herbal flavours. Absolutely delicious. This one you can buy from masterofmalt.com, and it's about £75. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this interesting or entertaining and gives you some idea of what you might want to taste in a bar or buy when you're next in a supermarket looking for a whiskey. And I hope you keep watching Malt Whisky 100.